This was not America's finest hour.
They were suspected
We were all put into camp because of race.
of being traitors, a widespread fear rooted in paranoia.
It was a humiliation.
From 1942 to 1946, up to 120,000 Japanese were ordered to internment camps. Just over 4,500 men sent here to Santa Fe. This rock and plaque mark this turbulent time in history.
The FBI interrupted my birthday party on December 7th and took my dad away.
It was the day the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. Nikki Nojima Lewis was only 4 and watched as her father was driven away. Later, she and her mom were taken to a family camp in Idaho. Her dad ended up in New Mexico.
My father was Shoichi Nojima. He was born in Japan and came to the United States as a young man to attend college.
Soichi was a gentle man, a bookkeeper, similar to the others he was imprisoned with.
They were newspaper editors. They were principals of schools. They were people who were active in their Japanese community.
Nancy Bartlett is a historian of internment camps. She says during the war, the men's allegiance to the U.S. was questioned. President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued an executive order allowing for the mass incarceration of the Japanese. The majority were U.S. citizens.
Hysterics. It was, let's round them all up and then we'll figure out later who are loyal and who are disloyal.
Not a single example of espionage was ever discovered.
It's a marker.
Bartlett helped get this put in 2002. She and Nojima Lewis say it's a symbol of truth.
There are people who still believe that those men were Japanese soldiers captured in Japan.
But these men really didn't have anything to do with the war.
They didn't have anything to do with the war.
The site of the marker isn't actually where the internment camp was located. It was down this road and is now a private subdivision. But decades ago,
We couldn't prove to people that we were American.
it was a prison.
Those camps were more military-like. All of them had towers with men with guns.
Where men were sent only because of their Japanese ancestry. In 1988, the U.S. government formally apologized to the Japanese families forced into these camps. Part of that apology included paying out $20,000 to each surviving victim.
This was a real miscarriage of justice.
At the bottom of this plaque, you'll read, "This is here as a reminder that history is a valuable teacher only if we do not forget its past." In Santa Fe, I'm Royal Day, KOAT Action 7 News.